As the world marks the 10th anniversary of the South China Sea arbitration ruling, China continues to reject the decision and uphold its nine dash line claim. So it seems like the dispute have shifted from a legal battle to a narrative contest. How do you see this being resolved ultimately?
Well, I don't think that this will be resolved as long as the Chinese government keep on denying that the 2016 Arbitral Award is final and binding. However, it is important for us to take note that as years passed by, more countries now are supportive of the 2016 Arbitral Award in invalidating the illegal 9-9 claim of the People's Republic of China. So no matter how the noise and no matter how long it will take, the power of the 2016 Arbitral Award will never diminish.
Both the Taiwan and Philippine Coast Guards have been strengthening their communication with the public and the media about Beijing's behavior at sea. So, besides informing the public, what do you think could be the next step?
Well, for us in the Philippine government, of course, we are utilizing all the instruments of the national power, whether diplomacy, informational, which is the transparency efforts that we are now seeing with the Taiwan government, also using transparency efforts to expose Chinese aggression and bullying as well against Taiwan. Deepening security arrangement is also another strategy of the Philippine government to deter the Chinese unlawful activities in the West Philippine Sea. And third, of course, we are economically diversifying as well our exports. We don't want to be a hostage again of economic coercion of the People's Republic of China.
Since Taiwan and the Philippines are both facing China's gray zone activities at sea, what kind of cooperation between the two sides could help counter such maritime challenges? Are there any existing examples?
Well, as of this time, there are really no existing, cooperation between Taiwan Coast Guard and the Philippine Coast Guard with regard to our maritime operation. The only thing that we have is, of course, training and education that the Taiwanese government is sponsoring some of our cadets, for example, or even middle grade officers to complete postgraduate. So, other than education, it is helping our human resource capability to understand the international law and even the basics of seamanship skills and coast guarding.
Some Chinese scholars recently claimed that the Batanes Islands are a natural extension of Taiwan, and therefore it is also part of China. What does this argument reveal about China's evolving strategy over the South China Sea, Taiwan, and the Luzon Straits?
As you know, the Chinese government, there is no freedom of speech. There is no scholarly freedom as well. I don't believe that those so-called Chinese academic have used their free thinking to come up with the idea that the Batanes is part of Taiwan, therefore Taiwan and Batanes is part of the mainland China. The way they float misinformation, the first trial balloon that they're going to release is through the academic and scholars. If it will not be noticed by anybody, it will be amplified by the state media.